Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Skylander SPYRO's Adventure, and this will be the final video for now of Skylander SPYRO's Adventure, and this is going to be my collection video of everything I own in this game. First off, let's look at that. Let's look at our core of light, and next, let's go up and away.
You know, I really don't say this about people. Well, other than myself, of course. But you really are kind of amazing. Boom to you, my friend. You want to take a balloon ride with Skyland's greatest pilot? Of course, that'd be me.
Sure. Let's take a balloon ride. Woo, look at this. We're up in Flint's balloon. And we can
I like to keep the ladies guessing. Once they know you're available, it's work, work, work all the time.
Oh, boom! Look, there's the Empire of Ice entrance back there.
Of course, there's your core of light. And everybody makes such a big deal out of it. I'm jealous.
It's huge.
I still don't know what that thing is down there. Apparently, it was left behind by some ancient civilization. I wonder what their ladies were like.
Dude, they were robots. Ooh, the train.
Oh, wowzers. From up here, that place is a total mess. Probably is on the ground, too.
And there's a beanstalk.
Now, that's what I call a beanstalk.
You think?
It's amazing. Almost worthy of... well, of me.
There's a bridge. There's a bridge back there. Alright, we're going down. Going down.
Hey, that was fun. But I think we missed a few things. Let me know if you want another go.
I will, fun. Thanks. Alright. Next. Let's go to collections and go to Skylanders. So I got Whirlwind. Sonic Boom. Lightning Rod. Luke. Step out. Stump Smash. Cinder. Chop chop. Ghostbuster. Bash. TERRAFIN. Prison Break. Sunburn. ERUPTOR. Igniter. FLAMESLINGER. Zap. GILL GRUNT. Slam Bam. SPYRO. VOODOOD. Double Trouble. Wrecking Ball. Robot. Drill Sergeant. And last up, Trigger Happy. And those are all the characters. Now it's time for the scrolls. First up, portals.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send skylanders and magic to the other side. Trolls once lived under bridges and made anyone who crossed over them pay a toll. But in truth, most people got over the bridge without paying a toll, using billy goats, fool's gold, and fool's potatoes. So the trolls gave up collecting tolls, crawled out from under their bridges, and went to work for chaos.
Alright guys, I'll see you in the future. Peace.
A note from a troll commander says, strange and odd behavior attracts fire from enemy positions, which might result in injury. So please refrain from the following activities: barbed wire tug-of-war, minefield races, and hand grenade juggling contests. I, Eon, began my life as a humble servant boy, polishing pans in the kitchen of the portal master, Natty Bumpo. People realized I was no normal boy when, at the age of 8, I activated Natty Bumpo's own portal and teleported him, possibly accidentally, into the middle of the dirt sea. The philosopher King Mortalanus, first lord of the undead, said, while the living fear the undead, the opposite is not true. The undead are reasonable. They simply wish the living to stop, well, living. Where is the confusion? We will all be on the same team, eventually. A note from Professor P. Grungally says, despite claims that the Dro invented balloons, it was actually a Chompy who came up with the idea. Drinking 200 flasks of fizzy juice, a Chompy inflated to 20 times its size and floated away, burping like mad. Today there are dozens of brave Skylanders, and in the past, hundreds more. But the most powerful of all Skylanders were the Elder Elementals. These giants possessed powers of light and darkness within their flesh. No one has seen an Elder Elemental in centuries, but there are rumors that they will return someday. Who created the Core of Light? None other than the benevolent ancients who vanished 1,000 years ago. Their great machine filled the skies with light and kept the darkness at bay. At least until that fool Chaos destroyed it. Now the darkness spreads. Skylands is an endless sea of clouds in which float rocky islands too numerous to count. Some of these islands are as large as an entire kingdom, while others overflow with salty seas or are swollen with fiery volcanoes. Each is unique. Skylanders have a bond with their portal masters that is unbreakable, but they are not slaves. They have chosen to serve their portal master and do so eagerly. When Skylanders are defeated in battle, they instantly portal back home, where they can rest and heal. A note from Hugo says, sheep are among the most feared creatures in Skylands. Those Mabu, having fallen asleep while counting large herds of sheep, often discover their belongings missing when they wake up. When questioned, of course, the sheep never admit to having taken anything. Long ago, the evil Archean sorcerer kings who lived within dark cities deep underground met their doom. The free magicians of Skylands combined their strengths to bind the royal city of Arcus in a vault of eternal sleep. All that remains of their decadent empire are their machines, toiling away in the darkness for all eternity. Some say Chaos was born a prince, but after years of suffering insults about his ugly looks and bad smells, he kicked his father in the widdershins, gave away his royal name, and headed out into the wilderness, along with his faithful and equally ugly butler, Glumshax. For as long as anyone can remember, the Dark Light Crypt has sent out hordes of ghosts and zombies to terrorize nearby villages. But lately all that has changed. The undead no longer seem hungry for the living. What could have caused this odd change in appetite, and how long will it last? Stories are still told about the greatest catapult ever built, the Leveler, which has defended the warm valley of Vindlevale for centuries. Without the Leveler, there is little chance that Vindlevale could defend itself against the cold-loving armies of ice ogres and snow-clopses that dwell nearby. The Dragon King Ramses has his throne atop a giant rock spike known as Dragon's Peak. This place is special to dragons, because whichever one of them controls its very top becomes the new king. Some fear that Vathek, an undead dragon and the king's evil brother, may one day try to steal the throne. For as long as anyone can remember, Skylanders have been friends with fairies. Perhaps this is because fairies can turn treasure into a kind of upgrade magic that gives Skylanders exciting new powers and abilities, plus delightfully fresh breath. A note from Hugo says, "While everybody fears large, destructive tornadoes, smaller, friendlier ones are quite popular in Skylands. Mabu come from all over to throw unwanted items into the small tornadoes. Things like garbage, tax forms, and when possible, sheep. Originally, oil was a popular Molken hair tonic. Unfortunately, it made all their hair fall out. Now that the Molken are all bald, oil is pretty much just used as a fuel source for tech machines." A note from Professor P. Grungally says, "For years, fishermen have hunted an enormous hungry fish that lurked in the deep end of the lagoon. No one has seen the fish lately, or the fishermen, come to think of it." A note from Professor P. Grungally says, "Cyclopses are amazing stonemasons. They've constructed stone castles, statues, and temples throughout Skylands. The stone-carved ships of the Cyclops Navy were not their proudest moment." Neither royal blood nor a sea of gold can make you a portal master. Either you are lucky enough to be born with the power to wield a portal, or you are not. It's that simple. What we don't know is why the number of portal masters rises and falls over the centuries. Perhaps they simply appear when they are needed most. Chompies are one of the most common monsters in Skylands, but fortunately they're not very smart. In fact, trolls sometimes play fetch with Chompies using lit dynamite. They call this game Boom. But then trolls call all their games Boom.